Centering Anishinaabe Studies came from an idea through three of us, Heidi, Jill, and myself, who met one evening one night at a conference where we had been listening to all of these elders in our field talk about Anishinaabeg culture and history and tradition, and then think about them in a scholarly kind of academic way. And what we noticed was every single one of them started with some kind of sense of story and then built from there. And they started to, like, if they were talking about science, or they were talking about water ecology, if they were talking about politics, law, they all started with story. And so we started thinking about what does that mean, and we realized that all of them were vessel carriers. They were bringing these offerings. They're carrying these offerings, and much like we carry a drum or we carry an object to ceremony, a shaker, for example, and they were offering that as a way to see, as a window into what is Anishinaabe, defining Anishinaabe. So that was a real remarkable moment for us. And what we started thinking about is that stories form the basis, the foundation, the center of Anishinaabe thought, action, and life. Once that kind of happened, the rest of the book literally rolled out from there. We put out a call, and next thing you know, we had an avalanche of responses, and most of the contributors are Anishinaabe, but not all of them. Some of them are Métis, some of them are non-native, some of them are from other tribal nations. It was a really remarkable project because everybody got it right away. Everybody understood Anishinaabe meant to be a gift giver of stories. What differentiates peoples into nations, communities, localities, is the stories that they tell. And the stories that they tell are always political, contextual, historical. There's no story that was without a home. And that home that the story comes from is grounded in a place and a time. And so to understand that place and that time is to understand the people that were there. So there is no story in the world that doesn't exist without a locality, that doesn't exist without a community and a teller. So it's a very simple way to think about it. To understand a people, you have to understand the stories.